1MDB claimed to invest 1 billion in a joint venture with Petrosaudi International, a Saudi oil company. But in reality, a huge part of the money, around 700 million US dollar, was secretly diverted into an account controlled by Joe Low, discussed as repayment of a loan. An investment meant to build Malaysia's future became one of the world's biggest financial scandals. Let's break down how it happened, step by step, and the vulnerabilities that made it possible.
Patricia, I bring you an incredible opportunity. A joint venture with Petrosaudi International. Saudi royalty is involved. This is Malaysia's ticket to global success.
But Petrosaudi, do we know their background?
Top tier connection. Trust me, we invest 1 billion US dollar. A small price for a Malaysia future.
If it truly benefits the nation, we approve.
This is where control failed. No proper background check on Petrosaudi, which is weak due diligence. Jolo exploited trust and authority. He rationalized the fraud as a patriotic act.
This partnership marks a new era of prosperity between Malaysia and Saudi Arabia.
Together, a long term for our people.
Public ceremonies and announcements create a false sense of legitimacy. Fraudsters often use image and prestige to silence doubt.
$1 billion US dollar from 1MDB? Well, 700 million US dollar is being sent to Good Style Limited.
Process it. That's a loan repayment from Petrosaudi, Patricia.
But sir, Good Style is not under Petrosaudi name.
You don't get paid to ask questions. Process it now.
This does not feel right.
This moment show how opportunity meet weak control. A single person could authorize and execute $1 billion transfer without independent verification.
Can you explain how this Petrosaudi fund process can happen?
I was told to transfer 1 billion US dollar for a joint venture with Petrosaudi. But when I checked, only 30 million US dollar went to them. I noticed something odd. The other 700 million US dollar went to Gold Star Limited. That company was not under Petrosaudi. I asked about it, but Jolo said it was a loan repayment and told me to process it.
Red flags were there, but fear silenced the truth. A strong whistleblower system could have stopped the loss. Congratulations, everything looks legitimate on paper.
On paper, we can make all the things legitimate. One and everything is investment, but actually, we disappear millions of dollars.
Good partnership and perfect illusions.
Let's break down the vulnerabilities. For the first one is what was taken. 700 million US dollar. How it moved? Split wire transfer. 700 million transfer to the Good Star. How it was concealed? Fake loan repayment story. How it was converted? Offshore layering, which is shell companies. What is the red flags? Secrecy jurisdiction, pressure to process fast. Possible motive, power, political prestige and personal gain. Internal control weakness, no verification, no segregation, and weak documentation.
I think this 700 million US dollar was not a loan. It went to Jolo's Good Style account.
So the joint venture was a fake, a front to siphon public funds.
Yes, 1MDB was robbed from the inside.
As forensic accountants, our task was to trace where the 1MDB Petrosaudi funds actually went. During our analysis, we found that 700 million
Petrosaudi as claims. It was transferred to Good Star Limited, an account controlled by Jolo.
To confirm this, we review bank statements, agreements, and email correspondence. The documents clearly showed false representations. The joint venture was only a front to siphon public funds.
Using forensic tracing and digital audit trails, we mapped the entire flow of money through multiple accounts. The evidence proved that 1MDB was defrauded from WIDI.
This case reminds us why transparency, internal control, and independent review are essential to prevent future financial crimes.
Our investigation shows 700 million US dollar was sent to Good Star Limited, not Petrosaudi. This company belongs to you. Do you have anything to say?
Yes, it's true. The money never went to Petrosaudi project. We create a Good Star Limited to make it look illegal. I said it was a loan repayment, but it was all fake. I thought no one would find out, but I was wrong.
We joined the deal for profit and protection. At first, we believed it was just business. But when the money disappeared, we knew it was wrong. We admit our mistake. I admit my mistake.
So, both of you admit that the joint venture was fake and public funds were stolen.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I admit it.
Justice will be served. The people deserve the truth.
The so-called joint venture between 1MDB and Petrosaudi was a deception. Over 700 million US dollar public funds were diverted into Joe Law account under the disguise of a loan. This case is a reminder that corruption knows no borders and no one is above the law. The Malaysia Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, will continue to uncover the truth, recover the people's money, and restore public trust. Justice may take time, but it will prevail. Because this is not just about stolen funds, it's about the integrity of Malaysia.